anyways, 2 of the girls went home for the summer, and then me and the other girl, we'll call her Ashley. Me and Ashley decided to stay at school for the summer. I was taking classes in the summer, and yeah, I think I had started a job too, and I did not want to go home. So she didn't want to go home either. I'm not sure why. I don't remember anymore. And so we roomed together in these on-campus apartments for the summer. And so our connection was not as strong as me and another girl in the group. So originally they were a group of 2. The girl Ashley, and we'll call the other girl Sarah. So Ashley and Sarah, they were tight when we first, they were tight with each other first. Then Sarah brought me into the friend group. And so me and Sarah were really cool. Me and Ashley were cool, but we wasn't as cool as me and Sarah. But they called us the 3 best friends, and we would say the 3 best friends that anyone could have, right?
What's up, ladies? Welcome back to the Authentic Woman Project. I'm Shalise, and we're starting a new series today. Let me put on some lip gloss. Yes. We are starting a new series today, okay? But before we begin the series, before I talk to you about the series, from the title of the video, you already know what the series is going to be called. So before we really get into this series, let's get into my hair, okay? I'm feeling my hair. Now, I got this like deep side part going. And y'all, I simplified my hair routine, and now I like my hair better. So one of the things I did, not that you asked or anything, but I'm gonna offer up the information. Oh Lord, I got myself screen mirrored still. Let's turn that off. So I simplified my hair routine. I was trying to get all the best products, the best hair gels, all of that. So this is what I did. I washed it with an anti-humidity shampoo and conditioner. Then I also put a anti-humidity serum in my head. And then I took some leave-in conditioner, and I took like little pieces of hair about this big, and I would put leave-in conditioner on whole sections, or maybe like a section no more than like this big, and then I would take little pieces, sopping wet hair, and just twirl my hair around my fingers. But if you don't want to do that, because it results in these types of curls, but clumped together. If you don't want to do the whole thing like that, you could just take it and shingle it in. And then I just did that, and then I just blow dried it and stretched a little bit as I blew dry my hair. That's it. I didn't do no gels and doing all of that. I didn't do none of that. I just did this and boom, period. Okay, so another life update, okay? Y'all know that Bath & Body Works has a semi-annual sale, okay? So their semi-annual and their annual sale, they have 2 sales a year, one in June, one in December. So this is my second time going during the sale, okay? I'm not saying this is a good decision. I'm just saying this is the decision I made for my life, okay? So I got this little lip gloss. It's called a night balm. But even though it's a night balm, this is some popping lip gloss. It's a sheer lip gloss. It's so shiny. And I use it during the day. I did not get this on sale either. Period. So there was a video that I posted saying that you cut people off too quick, right? And I explained how you could potentially cut somebody off too quick, thinking that you're protecting yourself, thinking that you're just relying on your intuition, when really you may suffer from rejection, and you may perceive somebody to be rejecting you, and so therefore you cut them off. And I said that I have done that plenty of times in my own life, and that I'm gonna go into depth about it in subsequent videos. And so I'm guessing she said that she can't wait for me to go in depth. So this inspired a new series. So this series is gonna be pretty long, in the sense of it's never gonna end, I don't think, because I feel like there's so many things that I can talk about to describe how, I'm the problem. or I've been the problem, or you're the problem, etc. Like we the problem. Everybody has been the problem before. Let's not act like we ain't never been the problem. And so I'm gonna put myself on Front Street so I can well, for one, it'll help me forgive other people better. It'll help me confess and move on, and ultimately it will help you. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna do this with a story time, okay? So this is the friend or foe edition of You're the Problem. So I got my little notes. So I'm gonna talk about one of my many failed friendships, and by many, I think I probably only had like people that I call friend, maybe 6 or 7 friends. I had other like people I was cool with, but like people that I called friends or bestie, maybe 6 or 7 in my whole life, right? But it don't matter because they all failed. Okay, so we're gonna talk about that. Why is this screen still on? Y'all gonna have to forgive me. I'm also on my other phone filming, and I know y'all keep seeing me in the background. You know, my bad. Let's hit the home button. Okay, let's talk about it. So I was in college from 2010 to 2014. I went to Grand Valley State University. Okay, it is in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And I guess people were starting to know about it. So, but when I went, nobody knew what that school was. But they were known for their really good nursing program. That's not what I went to school for. I went to school for criminal justice. I have a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. I went to school for criminal justice because I wanted to be a homicide detective at one time because I wanted to help people. But I thought my helping people would be like a cool, investigative, critical thinking homicide detective because I wanted to be a crime scene investigator. But you have to have a scientific type of degree, chemistry, biology, something like that, forensic science. You can't just do that. And I took one science class and I was like, no, not gonna work for me. So anyway, I went there. So I'm in my early 30s now, because I started there 14 years ago and I graduated like 10 years ago, right? So this is a long time ago. So, you know, these are my like second set of friends. I have friends, a couple friends in high school, but that's a whole different story for a different day. That didn't work out. We didn't really continue to be friends once I left 3 hours away, because I'm from Detroit. Left 3 hours away to go to school, right? I had some friends in college. You know, like I said, if you've seen any of my other content, maybe you haven't, but I am more of an introverted person, right? So that means that I struggle socially with other people, because I was a shy introvert, so I didn't want to really talk and express myself and put myself out there, which I learned came from rejection, struggling with rejection. And that's how I processed my very own version of rejection, right? So I'll be very shy. People have to talk to me first before I would feel safe and comfortable enough to talk to them, because I was trying to prevent them from rejecting me. So I wouldn't talk openly to people. I wouldn't fully be myself or express my true feelings about things openly to people, because I didn't want them to reject me, okay? So now I did not know this at the time, but through a lot of self-reflection and through a lot of God just really like guiding and teaching me, I figured these things out, okay? Later on though. So we in this time frame. So this happened this was in 2011. So this happened right after freshman year. no, 2012. No, 2011, 2012 school year. So this was like right before sophomore year. I had been friends with the girls I was friends with for a year now. We were a friend group of 4 girls, okay? 2 of the girls went home for the summer, and then me and the other girl, we'll call her Ashley. Me and Ashley decided to stay at school for the summer. I was taking classes in the summer, and yeah, I think I had started a job too, and I did not want to go home. So she didn't want to go home either. I'm not sure why. I don't remember anymore. And so we roomed together in these on-campus apartments for the summer. And so our connection was not as strong as me and another girl in the group. So originally they were a group of 2. The girl Ashley, and we'll call the other girl Sarah. So Ashley and Sarah, they were tight when we first, they were tight with each other first. Then Sarah brought me into the friend group. And so me and Sarah were really cool. Me and Ashley were cool, but we wasn't as cool as me and Sarah, but they called us the 3 best friends, and we would say the 3 best friends that anyone could have, right? So then we had another friend that they added in, that Ashley added in. So, and we'll call her Brittany, okay? So, Brittany and Sarah went home for the summer, and me and Ashley stayed at school for the summer, and we got an apartment together. So remind you, we were friends and cool and all, but we were not as tight as me and Sarah. Talk to y'all later.